Go. Ready, go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. This is the show that brings to you the latest and the greatest and odd and crazy news from all over the planet. We are a rebel starfighter in an X-Wing, flying through the canyons of the internet, dodging the lasers and fleeing all the bad guys as we veer towards the news duct where we shoot the news into the open duct and down into the internet where it destroys the world and spreads that love and joy to the entire universe. I'm your host, Steven.
What's a news duct?
A news duct is it is what one would deposit news into if there was a news retrieval station.
If there was if there were a receptacle pull. What is that word? Receptacle?
If there was a receptacle for news, we would be it.
Am I loud?
No, you're fine. I was turning you up, actually. Yeah, since you weren't loud.
There's a song, and it's this lady, and she just says, turn me up for like 15 minutes, and then the back goes, boof, 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 chicka, boof, boof. And it's techno, and Steven doesn't like those things.
That's my song.
Essentially, yes.
That is what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to be the first, or the second, or the third, to welcome you to Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, the show with the mostest.
You would be the first.
And did I say I'm your host, Steven? You say Ashley?
I never say Ashley.
Ashley gave me a large cup of rum.
I gave Steven a sample in a cup.
It's strong. It's multiple purposes. If I smell it, it clears my sinuses, which is handy because I am sick. I have a cold that has been fighting me since it's been over a week now. It's a brutal monstrosity. It has made its way into my sinus cavity and will not let go. It's not in my throat. It's not in my lungs. It is all up in the nose holes.
They said it could. One of my coworkers went to the doctor, and
Yes.
she said it could last upwards of a month.
Who gets sick for a month? John Wayne don't even get sick for a month.
I don't know. That's the thing. It could last for a month.
Well, they're a bunch of cheaters. I don't believe that at all. I willed it gone. I said, it's gone.
Did you see my bruise?
Where?
Right there.
I did not punch you there.
No, I know. I have one right there from where you punched me, and then one right here from the frames, and then this to that is just
What did
like
you do?
underneath. The dogs got
Are you
me.
wrestling?
They jerked my hand out the door before my hand was out the door, so it just hit here and then tried to bend. Jeff
was here.
No, he wasn't. He was.
I'm just saying.
Actually, I think that one might be from Jeffrey.
He doesn't punch you, does he?
No,
'Cause I'll have
much
to
more
punch
fun
him.
than that.
So I can punch her, but no one else can. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, I have the bruises from Steven.
We meet at Dragon Con. You lay a finger on my smash. I will crush your soul. So
Can't punch me.
No, and me granted, the only person we're going to meet is Will. And I don't think he would throw any punches.
I
He
punched Ryu, Patrick.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did, because you
Yeah.
promised him a punch.
Yeah, because he was the biggest douche on the planet when I met him. I'm like, I hate you so much. And then they're like, oh, we're going to meet in person. I'm like, I'm
Oh.
just going to hate you because I don't like you.
He was that dude in WoW that no one
Oh
wanted to play
my
with.
gosh, he was such a butthole.
He was a beehole.
I love the kid. Like, he's smart, clever kid. But, man, when you play WoW with him, I just want to step on his nuts. Just like, in
crush him.
stilettos.
Some people pay a lot of money for people to do that to them. They're tramplers.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That you pay someone to walk all over you.
Man, people say stuff at work all the time that is just like super double innuendo. Is it just
Double
an innuendo?
entendre.
Yeah.
It's
I took two things and made them one thing.
It's a double into
A double innuendo, see? Is a thing.
I choked on my own
Innuendo.
nose just then.
You choked on that.
I choked on that innuendo.
On your own double innuendo.
Oh, jeez.
Whatever.
So, opening announcements for today, ladies and gentlemen, because we always start the show with some glorious news. Well,
glory hole.
This entire episode is brought to you by one Brad M. Yes? Do you need some help?
Can you have bottled water?
Can you have some?
Do you want?
Sorry, this interruption brought to you by
would
Stephanie.
You like something? Oh no, the baby can't have that. Yes,
I don't have a baby.
it
It's
is in
someone
my
else's.
room behind the door.
Thank you.
The,
Wait,
the
this-
baby can't have pee in a cup.
I need to give credit where credit is due for this.
Oh yeah.
I got sort of interrupted just then.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Brad M. I don't know how much of his name I'm
wants
supposed
out
to
there.
say,
Yeah.
but I'm going to say Brad M. has sponsored this entire episode, amongst other things. He gave us a huge Patreon subscription there, and we just want to say she's not pregnant. Calm down, everybody. We have somebody here who has a baby.
Yes.
I don't know why she would want to bother one.
They said, "Is she pregnant?" I said, "No, she has a visitor," and that just makes it sound.
It's weirder.
Yeah.
That's weird. I have a visitor.
We suck at this. Okay, so Steven texted me this morning at work, and I was at work, so I was bored, and I'm like, I hate my life. I'm at work. And his text said, check your email and poop your pants. And I checked my email, and then my day was infinitely better.
You proceeded to poop your pants. Mm-hmm. So
what did that email say, Steven?
Huh? That email said
I don't have
that,
to go into too much detail, but...
No, that email said that Patreon.com is being incredibly successful for us. And we would like to just shoot out a big old thank you to also Pipes and Mr. Brad M. and my mom for her continuing support of this microphone is big time.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Yeah, guys, thank you. You have no idea.
You know,
It's just, my jaw dropped when I read that. I was like, I wrote Steven, I'm like, is that a month? Is that month?
It appears to be. Now you guys know you can maximize and minimize whatever it is you want to spend.
Yeah, do. But I mean, it's just thank you.
But thank you.
Thank you so much.
Big time. Because what I think we've stumbled upon is
that is what you call a glory hole.
Yeah. We've hit the glory hole of the internet. And I just want to say thanks. The tie doesn't come in.
Yeah, he said another $90.
Yeah, another $90. We're all grown up.
Yeah.
We have officially paid the bills.
Yes!
So thank you.
Woo! This is what Steven, we have paid the bills.
The rum and coffee.
Now we drink our own pee.
The bills be done paid. So $90. I'm wearing a tie and Ashley's dressed like a human. Cheers.
Yeah, I told Steven, I'm like, dude, I can't wear pajamas on the show anymore. Like, I actually have to.
Right.
The only reason I have makeup on is because I was at work today.
So I told Ashley, we gotta really kind of step this up. We gotta get our $90. Then we gotta start dressing like adults.
Like sirs.
And then, now that we're paying the bills with your kind donations, which is earth shattering.
Phenomenal.
For us. Now all the money that we make is getting poured into other resources for the show. That's not just the web server and just this and that. We can actually buy some more stuff that we've been wanting to get. Maybe some new lights. Maybe some fancy backdrop thing going on. Who knows?
Backdrop.
Maybe I can get that green screen working like we want it. Put it back here. It's good.
Yeah.
It's big
Do we
stuff.
have to iron that sucker again?
Yeah, we're gonna have to iron it again.
Nabbit.
Big stuff, So I mean, we owe it to you to keep us accountable. Tell us if we're doing some crap. We
want to be good if we're getting paid for this crap.
We want to be really good. We want to give you what you expect.
I'm like, I have to show up with this just has to be amazing.
Yeah, we have to be really good, and that's what I'm going for. Really good.
But yeah, seriously, just thank you so much.
Horseshoes and hand grenades wants to be really good. You know what we need?
Glitter?
We need some of those. We need some acoustic stuff to put on the wall because I noticed that it bounces. Like our voices bounce and it echoes.
Really?
Yeah, we can make that stop. Thanks to the kind donations from patrons like you.
Why are these seats
PBS.
hot? Like, they make your butt hot.
That one does. This one's perfect.
You whore.
My butt doesn't sweat. You remember we used to do this show on the old wooden chairs?
Seats?
You'd get
so
up.
awful.
You had swamp butt.
So awful.
Oh, it was terrible. It was awful.
Am I being too loud again?
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just adjusting as I go.
Has this Wizard of Oz crap over. How many nozzle buttons are those? Those are 400 nozzle buttons.
I have a handful of settings.
No, it's
I
not
can
a handful.
tweak.
There's 60 nozzle
buttons.
So
I've done a video to show everybody how this all works. I got the mixer.
A lot
I got
of
the headphone
nozzles
amp,
over there that Steven tweaks, and I don't understand what any of them are. So every time he touches one, I'm like,
I just occasionally sit around and twist knobs. You should not twist nipples like you do radio knobs.
Unless your partner asks for it.
Unless they're being appreciated.
And then they have clamps for. Okay, so
Clamps. I got some clamps from Lowe's. Are those the appropriate kind?
There's these little clamps that you can get for the bedroom if you're married, folks.
Kids.
No kids, period. Just
If you're
be married.
Married.
Be married before you play with the clamps, because they're like, and some of them, they're Chinese clover or they're Japanese clover clamps. So if you pull on the chain that connects the two clamps, it tightens them.
What? Why would you tie your boobs together?
You're not tying your boobs together.
I like approaching this as a naive, normal human being.
They're clamps, because some people like to have their nipples squeezed into oblivion.
You pull on them?
You can.
So
I
it's
wouldn't
like-
recommend it because.
So is this? I feel like this is some kind of jacked up torture device.
so clamp,
I guess
clamp,
it is a torture
chain.
device. Clamp chain.
Yeah, clamp, chain.
The
that
chain
connects-
goes between the two
Yes,
clamps.
and so if second person tugs on chain, then the clamps tighten instead of like.
Why would
ripping
you
off,
want the clamps to tighten?
Because that's the point of the clamps.
Why would you want your nipples to be squished by a clamp?
Some people.
I feel
But
like that's-
anyway, sometimes you like say you buy clamp set A and then you end up buying clamp set B, expecting it to be, the black version to the silver version of clamp set A, and clamp set B is from hell. And you leave them clamped open for about 6 months to loosen them, and they still hurt like a mofo. So beware of black clamps.
Lesson here is, if you're gonna clamp it, you better know what you're doing.
I think you were really going somewhere big with that.
I was
and then
waiting
you're
for
just
a
like,
rhyme.
"Ball
I
drop."
just dropped it. I was like, if you're gonna clamp it,
You're like, I'm
keep
gonna
a-
keep
keep us
No.
whamp it. There's nothing that rhymes with clamp it.
Ed, women like that. Yeah.
If you're gonna clamp it like Jed clamp it, I don't know.
Beaches like clamps.
This is not a.
Clamp that hoe.
Fire
Hoes
some
like
clamps.
clamps.
Hoes like clamps. Maybe they do. But just remember, always consult your partner before engaging in any kind of activities or any strange things that you may
Yeah,
be
you need
wanting to
special
try.
permission to play in that section of Adam and Eve doesn't have anything fun.
What? You go to this place frequently?
Have you never been to adamandeve.com?
No, I've
Not
never been
once?
there nor to the store. No, I'm sorry. I'm not you. I am a different person. I'm the horseshoe in our hand grenade in the group.
Horseshoes don't like clamps.
The horseshoes don't- I have a very specific world that I exist in.
Whimsyshire.
That is not that is not
You exist in
Adam and Eve.
Whimsyshire, and I exist outside of the unicorns.
You exist in the deepest, darkest internet.
Steven has that. Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Not a
That's
liar.
right.
I do order everything
Amazon.
through Amazon.
Putting Prime. That man, he just did get a box.
I did
I
get a
asked him what
box.
was in the box.
I said Rogaine
That's probably
because
quite-
that's accurate. I'm not even gonna pretend. That's the thing. You get embarrassed about it for a while, and then you just go, whatever.
the clamps or the Rogaine.
Both.
I don't think I was ever embarrassed to go, hey, I had sex, and let me tell you exactly how it went down to the detail.
No, you never really had an issue with that.
I don't know why.
Until somebody goes, Ashley's mom is watching, and then
Yeah,
you're
then
like,
that's terrifying.
then you're like, oh no. No, I did the Rogaine thing because my hair was falling out.
And then it stopped because you have Rogaine.
And then it stopped, I guess. I feel like it stopped. It's receding like a fool. Look at this. Look at it going. It's way back there.
I can't.
Looks worse from the side. Looks worse. But I don't care. I'm open. I love all you guys. You guys know my deepest, darkest secrets. Like the baby that's trying to escape from a stomach that's made of tacos and pepper hell. The dinner I ate... I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for me to be John Hurt in Alien, and I'm just like, I'm having a good time laughing, and then I start going, and then it just, baby pops out of my chest, and it's like,
Oh, man. That scene is so amazing.
I know.
That scene is so amazing. It scared the crap out of the cast.
It scared the crap out of everybody.
Yeah.
I watched a video yesterday, apparently an Alien Resurrection. Sigourney Weaver makes a shot in basketball.
Yeah.
Like throw it.
Yes!
That was real.
Yes!
This is legit.
Like, people
Pretty
crap
cool.
their pants because they were completely expecting to, like, that people freaked out so much that they didn't know if they were going to have enough of the
Oh yeah,
The shot, yeah.
Right. They barely did because
Yeah.
as soon as they got that shot, you see Ron Perlman like immediately as it swishes, he just breaks character. He's like,
But it looks
pretty
like
cool.
it's supposed to be there.
yeah, it's very very
Yeah.
awesome. So that's all I got. With the opening news, I think that's all we really
Yeah,
had.
so
by saying
sincerely
this
from
all.
the bottom of my clamped little heart
Yep.
and from Steven's vanilla pure wonderful Whimsyshire heart.
Right. And those Patreon awards are coming. So
Thank-
Eric,
yes. I
Eric,
went
we're
out and
gonna
bought
need you.
so much glitter puff.
yes,
And we have the film and the camera, and I'm so excited.
It's gonna be fun. And Eric, we're gonna definitely need your help for show.
Eric's
Because
having
this-
power issues where he lives right now.
there's
That's why
power
he keeps
problem?
pinging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Poor dude. Sucks.
Did
All
you
right.
see the Frost Nova? What
What?
is that movie? Once Upon a
Frost Nova?
Winter Shire.
Once upon a mage's spell.
Elsa.
What's it? Frozen?
Yes. Frozen. I haven't seen it.
Frost Nova. It's the most popular movie in America right now. Children are singing the songs all over.
Seen it.
And you say, what's that? Frost Nova? Adele Dazeem? What?
Yes, exactly. Adele Dazeem.
Adele Dazeem.
Look, Frozen, Frost. Yeah, I could have went Frost Giants and went Thor, but did you see the Elsa?
Oh, the Eric Drew?
Yes.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Adele.
Adele Dazeem.
that what he said?
Talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
You can tell he's
Good
like.
work. I can't read that through my squinty eyes. What does it say?
I would like. I'm sorry if I would have got up there and been in that situation and not known how to pronounce someone's name. I would have been like, Steven, what is this
know.
number?
I don't know what was wrong with that man, but he did not look normal. Something was up, and I mean that's a lot saying didn't look normal for a celebrity.
The last movie I remember him in is ooh, that rum's kicking in.
Grease,
No,
Battlefield
no.
Earth.
Yes, Battlefield Earth.
That movie came out in 1997.
That's for some reason that book. Have you read that book?
No,
That
I
book is,
didn't.
there was so much coffee. Why did you let me? I drank a fishbowl of caffeine and sugar and alcohol.
I wonder if I take a little sip of
Do
this.
you know
rum.
how insane I'm about to be? Oh dear Lord, up in heaven. Nope, 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 nope. He sounds like
That burns good. Rum is a mixing drink. Rum is a drink you put in other drinks.
No, rum is something you mix with Cairo corn syrup, fairy sugar, and Nilla wafers.
What did I just
Do you
learn?
know how many balls of rum I am gonna make for Christmas?
Freaking love rum balls. They give you so much diarrhea though. You eat 15 rum balls, you are going to the pot, and it is coming out the
You're
same
gonna
way it went
both ends because it's gonna make you
Woo!
sick.
in. Burns going all the way down the throat.
Your butthole is gonna explode tonight.
That doesn't sound like fun at all. Okay, I got some other stuff for later,
The first story.
but for now, I got a soapbox tonight.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you're gonna. This is gonna be all up in this. Wow, that rum
I
is
know.
kicking.
Oh,
in.
it's been 20 minutes. We'll get through the news stories real quick so we can get on to the meat of the show.
Yeah, see, right.
I mean-
right, yeah.
Acting like it's some kind of news thing. You guys ready? Factoid of the week.
Jeez.
So, this one is factoid. Ancient.
This This factoid
is a factoid.
Is factoid.
Ancient Greeks practiced a form of birth control that consisted of having a woman hold her breath, making her squat and sneezing.
The sneezing thing I can understand because you laugh after sex and everything
It would
comes
thrust.
out.
It would thrust it out. You laugh. Seriously, if you're a person who's never been a part of the whole thing, it's not the movies. It's not.
Do not have sex unless you are married.
Be
No.
married.
Finding out that someone you love and you care about and that you want to spend the rest of your life with has had sex with somebody else is the most it's just obnoxious and annoying and sucky.
Well, good.
I'm just saying.
I know where this was coming from. This is a different Ashley. This is the one that says, "Be responsible, humans."
Okay, like sex is fantastic and great and wonderful, but in a committed, like, long-term married relationship.
I've been a part of this one for a long time.
From experience and all the billions of people that I slept with that I should not have slept with.
Billions.
Don't do it.
Billions is not a fair number. I feel like you just blew that up a little bit. I feel like that was ballooned somewhat.
I'm a chick. I have boobs, and I talk to men. You know how easy it is to get laid?
So, I've never heard it from this side. Which way was it easy? It's easy to them
Hello,
because
boy
I am
that I have met in
Video
college
games?
class
Video
A.
games.
Would you like to have the sex? You would. Let's go back to your place and watch movies and make out.
Have you seen... That was a bubble. Have you seen the video of the girl who approaches dudes on the street? She's dressed a little scantily clad, and she just walks up to these dudes and she asks them, "Would you like to go have sex with me right now?"
90% of them said yes.
And someone will be like, "What?" And she'll be like, "We'll just go back to my house and live right over there. Just do it and move on."
How many said yes?
Like,
all the unmarried
nearly
ones?
all of them.
Yeah.
But she was bold. I mean, the experiment was designed to ask guys. So if she saw a guy and she's going to ask him, it didn't matter who he was with.
Yeah.
So some dudes were with their girlfriends. One guy, I swear it was his mom that was walking with him, and they were just both like, "No." But most of this, the doofy looking dudes who were walking around in the street, "Oh yeah, sure."
Yeah.
And then they get their friends over there like, "What the heck just happened?"
It's literally that easy. If you're a chick and you're even remotely attractive to get laid, is to walk up to a guy. You don't have to know him.
What does that say about the male part of the
That
species?
they want to spread their seed.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I would be like, I don't think so. I'm suspicious.
At one point in my life, and if an attractive fellow walked up to me and said, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" I'd be like, "Yeah, where's the nipple clamps?"
You're like, sure. I would be like, I don't think this is such a good idea. But that's me.
That's my Jewish professor. I can't do that voice.
I don't. I'm trying. I just don't think this is such a good idea.
Yes.
We should probably avoid the sexing right now if we could, because I've got some things to do.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a little bit busy.
My employers are they're Jewish, but it's not like the stereotypical super Jew.
They're not really Jewish. They're just,
no, I mean they're
Jewish.
I mean, like, we can't have Christmas cards at Christmas Jewish. And I never really thought about them as like being Jewish because, the guy isn't super Jewish, but his wife is, religious. So
religious.
Well, like, you've got the Christians and then you've got the religious and then you've got the freaking Baptists.
The freaking Baptists.
Freaking Baptists. I went to a Baptist school, folks.
Freaking Baptist.
Freaking Baptist.
Judgy McJudger pants.
Judgy Mc. I am righteous and you're not. I am Baptist. You are going to hell.
You know what's wrong with this picture? We're like Judgy McBaptist pants. We're judging the McBaptist pants. I identified with that group for some time.
I think I'm Baptist.
I don't even care anymore.
I don't know. I love Jesus.
Isn't that simple enough?
Jesus is kind of awesome. I love the church I'm in right now. They love me. It's like a freaking hippie commune at that place. It's like, love.
You're painting a poor picture. They're like normal people that are like you and me.
But nice.
Oh, they're all nice. Everybody's nice.
They're nice. Freaking bad. But anyway, I sneezed or something. And like when I sneeze, I have the girliest sneeze ever.
Where are we at in the notes right now?
I don't know. I was telling a story about
some
the Jew
kind of
laughing.
sneezy sperm
She
squirt.
laughed and it was so Jewish. It was like cartoon Jewish. And like my butthole puckered. I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like it was
it's like a female Wario.
It was like if you go watch Family Guy and you listen to Merle. What was the chick's name?
Merle Dixon?
The ginger Jews and Family Guy.
Oh, Mort.
Mort and
I don't know the other one.
Marlene, Mindy.
Mort, where he picks up coins on the ground all the time.
Yeah, like it was like she laughed.
I wish I knew things. I wish I understood pop culture.
Oh, whatever.
Making her squat sounds like a decent attempt.
But yeah, if you sneeze, everything shoots out. If you laugh, everything shoots. If you contract your stomach at all the little sperms that are trying so desperately to fertilize you are like.
There's some. Don't let Ashley trick you. There will be ones that will find their way to the target. They will make their way through.
Life will find a way. Okay, we're first story. Ready? 38 minutes
World
in.
news. Dragon shot in Malaysia. This report coming in from our Malaysian correspondent. Obviously a hoax, but the following was sent to a newspaper. I don't feel like this is a hoax. I'm going to go out and say this is true. It's some kind of jacked up cover up by the Malaysian government.
It's the best. Have you read this?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so
I
fantastic.
did see a blip of the article.
It's so fantastic.
A dragon has been shot dead in a house.
You gotta read the parentheses.
Oh, English is not the first language of the author. I guess
that-
this is gonna.
yes.
Okay, keep that in mind. A dragon has been shot dead in a house in West Malaysia. And fruit orchard owner were asleep in the second floor room of the home woke up when he heard the screams of rabbits and sounds like an odd noise tiger. This is great. I'm going to read it exactly as it is.
It's so good.
I'm all Ron Burgundy up in this junk. Scotch. I love Scotch. Orchard owner continue peak of stairs found a strange animal with 2 horns and a long mustache is suck a male rabbit.
I don't even know what that
Suck a male rabbit. You know what? Right there, that long mustache is suck a male rabbit. This rum, suck a male rabbit. There's got to be something we can do there. Hashtag suck a male rabbit.
Suck a male. What?
Oh.
Willy Wonka Walrus dude.
I don't know what this is saying. Because aid, he continued to take an auto rifle and fired 8 shots. Caused the odd animal fell to the floor. After ensuring these animals really dead, he was shocked to find it is a dragon with fluffy white rabbit fur. He told reporters that I do not think that the animal is a white dragon. Extremely surprised me. Because according to Chinese belief, when a dragon enters the house, it will bring luck and horns can fetch millions of dollars. However, he does not plan to sell any part of the body of the animal and will preserve the dead animal for public viewing.
The never-ending story.
The second, he did look like that dog thing. What do you call that thing? Anybody know?
Scheisse.
What was the thing that flew
There's
Sebastian around?
Atreyu and Bastion and...
And dog thing. Fly.
Oh, guys, what was it?
Fly dog. Did you fart?
Hell!
You said you sniffed and you said, "Oh,
I
guys,
still
what was it?"
have a cold, Steven.
You
I'm
sniffed?
trying. Did you fart? I'm pretty sure this mic would pick it up if I did.
Never-ending story dog name. Falcor.
Falcor.
Apparently, it translates to "I like children." You should not.
No.
You should not date the Falcor.
I like. Oh, that's creepy. That's pedo creepy.
Falcor the love dragon. Wait a minute. Falcor, I like children, the love dragon?
I don't know.
I didn't really like the never-ending story. I didn't understand it.
It was a little,
It was the weirdest thing.
It was a little old for me at the time. You know?
It was just...
It was-
There's a puppetry that I like, and there's a
That was
puppetry
not-
that weirds me out.
That freaking Turtle McTurtles. I got
Turtle McTurtle Swamp?
rum on me. Yeah, that
You
turtle.
got rum on you.
You got red on you.
I wonder if I take another sip, if it'll be as bad as it was the first time.
That turtle freaked me. The horse dying sounded like sex. Aw. Daryl. For the audio listeners, Steven just took another sip of... So I brought Steven a...
It takes
it
all
looks like
your breath away.
I want to do it.
Do it.
Like-
Sip of the rum.
Oh, we don't have water in here. I forgot to bring water.
Yep, we're done.
You
It
have
burns
nothing to
your
chase
lungs.
it with.
Nope. I couldn't even swallow initially. Oh, come on.
That's rough.
You suck. You cannot just drink this like a pro. All right? You make
I
me
drank
look
a lot
bad.
in college. I drank a lot
I drank none in college. I don't think I
drank a
started
lot in
actually drinking
college.
beer.
I'm an alcoholic.
I don't think I started drinking beer till I was 24. Like, and enjoyed it. Like, enjoyed to have a beer. I was probably 24.
Enjoy to
25.
have a beer.
Enjoyed to have a beer.
Damn, that's...
Before that, I was drinking fruity drinks, and I didn't get those a lot because they were expensive.
It's D Master, not Daryl.
Wow, it burns so much. Okay, I'm sorry.
D.
Let's just do the next story so we can move on with life.
We got to give him the D.
Give him the D.
They like the D.
He's a big fan of the D, that Daryl. I mean that D, Master. Oops. I'll bleep that out, I promise. I'm lying. Small town news. There is so much alcohol in that alcohol. What is this? Is this 14%?
That's rum.
No, I realize that. Is this 14? Give him the 6.
That's rum.
That's great.
That's
Suck
rum.
a male rabbit.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I'm not even sure where that comes from.
Ballsack Harry McBallerton.
Labes.
Okay. So I don't even. I gotta stop.
I don't even.
I feel
I don't
like
odd.
the blondes of California have completely destroyed the English language.
So I don't know if it's the blondes you can blame. I believe it's anybody under the age of 15.
I'm my age, and I say like and as if, and I can't even.
We're easily impressed. So I have a theory.
As an adult, I'm easily impressionable.
I believe that the internet has created
An awesome culture of cats.
No, okay, so that, but a single age, right? We don't. When you are on the internet engaging with
You
YouTube,
spelled your wrong.
I did. It's very embarrassing. I don't know how that happened. I must have been drunk. Ashley's looking at the bottom of the cup that I made that she was showing off to you guys, and I actually did the stupid dumb kid thing where I didn't use the.
Speaking of blondes from California,
I didn't appropriately put your.
it says you're out of coffee, but it says
I'm basically
your cat.
Yeah, the possessive. You're out of coffee. No, that's actually right. You're out of coffee. Out of coffee is the subject of that sentence.
Oh, okay.
It's collected.
So you were just being really intellectual.
I was being super intellectual so much that no
I
one knows.
interrupted you.
You're out of coffee. I did. So there's a theory I have. And
Okay,
it's
your
important
theory.
that you pay
Okay.
attention to my theory.
I'm sorry.
So we can engage in this.
With my alcohol brain.
The internet is a single age. When you communicate on the internet, how old do you picture the people on the other side of being?
Mine.
Exactly. You picture everyone on YouTube who's being a moron to be your age, to therefore have to know better.
And they're all 7.
When you're on Reddit, you picture everyone on there to be your age.
And they're all 7.
They're all young.
7.
There are some that are older, but it's hard to pick them out because the young ones try to work so hard to write everything correctly, to use big words. You know, like when you have time to argue a point so much so that you just craft a response.
Your blood is like boiling the whole time. And you're like,
Yeah.
this will show them with my mat. And you like go through and proofread so they have nothing to pick apart.
You think everyone you're engaging with is as old as you. So you talk to them as if they're as old as you. So it's teaching us to engage morons, and it's teaching the morons who are just really young kids to engage us and think they're on a similar level playing field.
They're not.
They're not.
I am so much smarter than
They're
a 7-year-old.
wrong. But
Everybody who disagrees with me is wrong.
just
No, I'm serious. That's it.
Take another drink because you're dumb. Just do it. You're not wrong. So many times this week I've wanted to tell somebody, you're not wrong. You're just an a-hole. It's from the Big
The lid's
Lebowski.
off. The lid.
Oh, thank you.
I spilled pee on.
We're like passing a peace pipe, but
It's
for the audio listeners, it's just a cup of rum. I promise.
Steven and I typically don't drink after each other, but I figured the alcohol, and we're both sick.
Yeah.
Alcohol
I don't
will
think
kill
I'll get any kind of weird things from you. I don't know.
No.
The conversation earlier makes me a little
Jeff
nervous.
and I were too tired. You're fine.
Good. I don't want anything Jeff
And
has.
we're in your house.
I would hate to get some Adonis all over me.
Dude, what did he say while we were at the Tribeca Tavern? Okay, so we've talked about how Steven has this.
Movies!
Yes! Oh my dear God. Steven has this jock defense. Like, Steven is the nicest, sweetest, most wonderful, caring, amazing human being on the freaking planet. But holy crap if he doesn't turn into the biggest snarky McSnarkerton when he gets around jocks. Like, it's just this... It's like his porcupine quills. It's like this defense. So Jeff was sitting there talking about not wanting to waste movies
He said, I just
on
don't
money.
see why you would waste money on the movies. Like, why? Who wants
If he's
to go?
not with me, he doesn't go to a movie.
I don't go to movies not with her because why would I do that? I mean, it costs too much to go to a movie and they come out 3 months later. I just don't understand why people do that.
Yeah.
What did like Stephanie walked up, or you said something, or I don't know who I was talking to. But I said something.
You
about
just
Jeff.
propped in. You
I
just
just-
kicked in.
I
You're
just
like,
said,
yeah, those freaking.
Oh yeah, Jeff's just talking about moviegoers and the populace in such a condescending tone. It's no big deal or whatever.
Like, I mean,
I don't remember.
It was hilarious.
It had some snark going with it.
Yeah, and Steven's not snarky. Like, he's just not.
No, but I felt a need to defend my movie-going friends.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, Jeff is sitting there bashing us, just unbeknownst to him that, we
Doesn't
go
really
to movies a
realize.
lot.
We go a lot.
Like, a lot.
But it's
Jeff's
kinda
like,
what I do.
What kind of douchey dumbass would spend money on a movie?
Yeah.
Me and my heart tattoo on my arm.
I do that from time to time, and I forget that a lot of people, like, they aren't. They may do the things that you're sitting there going like, what the heck would you do that for?
Yeah, and Steven's like, it just smacked him down. It was hilarious.
It was good.
Jeff doesn't do well with puppets either. We found out.
No, Jeff doesn't like the puppets.
No, I've never seen him at a loss like that before.
He was confused.
He was just like blank, and he looked terrified, and he kept looking at me for assurance. Jeff is the most cocky, assured human being on the planet, and Steven stuck a puppet in that man's face and started talking to him because that's what Steven does when he gets a puppet.
That's what Steven does.
That's what Steven do, man. When Steven gets a puppet, it's all over. Oh crap. Apologies to the audio listeners. Ready, set.
Well, hello.
He currently has his
It's
sock
me.
on his hand. His sock that he wore, and he won't. See,
What are you saying? You are
and
doing
you
it
just
wrong.
end up talking to the freaking puppet, and it's like Steven isn't there
Hello.
anymore.
Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. now there's just the two of us.
You look like a vagina.
I do not.
You don't have any eyes.
She don't know
Like
what's
you're
down
talking
below, eh,
sock
gents?
penis.
She don't know what's down below. That's just me. So anyway, it's good to meet you. I'm gonna go back down to where I live
Whimsyshire.
for a bit, but I'll be back, and it'll be good to see you next time. Okay. Bye.
Bye, sock puppet.
Man, sometimes that guy, tell you what, he just shows up.
Comes out of nowhere.
I'm gonna put my sock back on.
Eyeless. His eye. Holy crap! I didn't even look at your foot.
Ha! It's been
Steven
put away.
has a glamour around his foot that you can't see it
glamour.
unless it has a sock on.
That was fun.
I was totally
I think I'm gonna go
deflected.
back and buy that puppet.
It was fun. Yeah, Jeff actually asked you before you left if you wanted to get the puppet.
I should have bought the puppet.
Yeah.
I should have really.
Scared the crap out
it
of
was
Jeff.
a pterodactyl puppet.
Scared the crap. A pterodactyl.
It was great.
I have had so much to drink.
If you were listening to audio, you missed a great visual performance. Small town news, Smash. Quit being drunk. Did you read it already?
No,
Is it a good story or is it dumb?
it's fine.
Okay.
I drank a lot, Steven.
There's a lot of things to talk about tonight. So
We can see. So basically, what happened
No,
was
you got to read it if you're gonna read it. 'Cause
26-year-old Nicholas Wigg broke into a St. Paul, Minnesota home and stole several items. And he might have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for those pesky kids.
what if it was Lil Will's house?
Oh, well,
Uh-oh.
Did I text Wills? I need it.
Did
You
you
should
make
text
sure?
Wills. You want to text Wills?
Yeah, I'll text him. I'll make
Text
sure that
Wills.
nobody broke into his
Okay.
house. Where'd my phone go?
You can have my. It's on the floor when you took your. It's right. No, it's like there.
Hold on.
I am so done being sick.
This is the way the show goes, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been confused and thought that maybe you're watching the wrong thing, I promise you this is normal.
Yeah, this is okay. Police say that the Minnesota,
Do
man.
I have Will's number?
I have.
I don't think I have Will's number.
Here, look. It's
Will.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, it's just okay. You can text
I'll
him
text
on.
him from your phone.
Text him on my phone.
Yep.
What did Eric say?
Use text, please.
Use text. I don't understand. Eric, I don't understand.
Is Will Z the one?
Lil Wills.
Lil Will.
Lil Will. Yeah.
Okay. I can't
Will
breathe.
Z is my Maryland friend.
Lil Will.
But anyway. Oh, he broke into the home of James Wood. And the only thing I could think of was, why would you break into James Wood's house? He was really good in Hercules. And he's on Family Guy. But anyway, the idiot broke into this guy's house. He logged onto Facebook and forgot to log off. So, I can't even. When you see the picture of the guy, you're kind of like, yeah, he looks like the type that would Facebook and then forget. When homeowner James Wood arrived back at his house, he discovered it had been ransacked. Credit cards, cash, and a watch were missing. Strangely enough, a pair of wet sneakers and a pair of wet pants not belonging to Mr. Wood were left behind. So, guy just whizzed, like in excitement of logging onto Facebook in some stranger's house, all over his pants and his shoes.
And then he took his watch?
Yes. I kind of started to panic, the St. Paul resident said. However, when he went to his computer, he noticed an important clue as to who had done the dirty deeds.
Done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and it's done dirt cheap.
He's just going to keep going.
Dirty deeds and it's done
Pulled
dirt
up his
cheap.
Facebook profile.
Okay, I'm done.
He pulled up his Facebook profile. He left it up. Quote, "That's right. Mr. Wig had forgotten to log off his account." He texted you back. It's the last 4 digits of my phone number. Of the home phone number.
What? 92. What? I don't know.
No, you're just... Okay.
I'm pressing buttons. Okay. I don't know how Ashley's phone works.
Mr. Wood posted to Facebook using his profile, leaving his own number in hopes that the alleged thief would get in touch with him. When Wig texted him later in the day, the homeowner replied, "You left a few things at my house last night, the aforementioned sneakers and pants. How can I get them back to you?" So the guy that broke into Wood's house was like, okay. So he agreed to meet with Wood later, presumably under the assumption, I feel like that's saying assumption twice.
Yeah.
That they would make an exchange. However, when the homeowner spotted the man who had done him wrong, he immediately called police. Police arrived and arrested Wig, who was wearing Mr. Wood's watch at the time. He faces up to 10 years in prison and $20,000 in fines if he is convicted. First of all, I doubt he has $20,000. I don't have $20,000.
I don't have $20,000.
No. And 10 years in prison is, I don't know. That's a lot of time to break in. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, don't break into people's house for A. And
don't take their stuff.
And yeah, I will be drunk later. I'll text you and send pictures.
Tell him he's drunk already.
We're drunk now.
Little Will's conversation. I am not drunk. I'm fine. So I got a couple quick things. Now that we've done that story, I have a couple quick things.
Yes.
The Steam Summer Sale, if you are a gamer, the Steam Summer Sale is currently ongoing, and it is taking all of my cash.
And we're going to get Torchlight if you would like to play.
There is a Torchlight today only. Torchlight is $15 for 4 copies.
4 copies. So would any of you
friends.
play Torchlight with me? Because we're kind of on the fence about it.
So you and 3 friends. I've been playing The Wolf Among Us, which is an amazing story, and I'll probably stream the last episode that I play, which is episode 4. I got that to play. I should be streaming pretty much everything I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's probably the right idea. So I'll probably stream a playthrough of that. I bought Game Dev Tycoon today, which I heard was really fun. Freaking excited about that for $2.
What is it?
And The Witcher. I bought The Witcher 2 for $3.
I have Witchers. I have Witcher 2s.
I'm just blown away. Anyway, that's my big thing. Wolf Among Us is one of the most fascinating stories I've ever taken part in.
Steve, I didn't realize what he was talking about. He was talking about The Wolf Among Us to Stephanie in the kitchen. I was sitting in the living room and I was kind of half listening, and it sounded like Steven had dropped acid and was talking out his butthole.
But I wasn't. That's the key here.
It was so jacked up. So I kind of want to play this game.
It's about all these fairy tale characters like the Big Bad Wolf, Mr. Toad, Ichabod Crane, like all these, not fairy tales and some such, but literature people that have been exiled from their old world into modern day New York City, into an area called Fabletown. And they are all normal people. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that sounds like the plot to Once Upon a Time. It's not. It predates Once Upon a Time. So Once Upon a Time can shove it. I'm pretty sure it predates it.
Is there a baby crying in our house right
Probably.
now? You should get used to that.
I know. Oh, what the devil. Leave everybody in suspense. But anyway, it's a fantastic game. Highly recommend it, but it's mature rated. There's some strong language and at least one occurrence of boobies that have been shown. They're drawn. Boobies. They're fake boobs because they're animated. But they're there. So just so we know.
If fake boobs weren't a turn on to people, then Japan would be out of business.
That's a very true statement.
Just
so, Ashley, I have another thing. We're in the middle of the show. It's been a long one.
Middle of the 9 o'clock show.
It's been a long one. Is it really 9? No,
Yeah.
it's not 9. What?
It's
It's
9.
9?
It's
Shut
9.
up. We got a game to play. We're still going to play it because I'm
Okay.
dedicated to it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ba-ba-da-da-da. Horseshoes and Hand Grenades is here to do some Mad Libs.
Yay!
I'm going to go ahead and just leave the music playing
Okay.
because this is a fun experiment.
Because this is a family show.
Ahem.
Oh, wait. I gotta... Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mad Lib time.
List
Tonight,
of
we are doing
adjectives.
yet another Mad Lib from the book of Mad Libs with ninjas. Ninja Mad Libs coming at you from Horseshoes and Hand Grenades.
Adverbs.
I have got this particular Mad Lib. Don't show Ashley. Ashley, don't look.
Okay, well,
We're gonna do
that's,
this
I feel
one.
Like that's too much.
I don't know what it's about.
Freaking load.
Don't look for 40 seconds. Okay, Ashley.
Load. I said load. Okay.
You cannot cheat.
Okay. Well, I've got a list.
No, I'm just saying, don't cheat.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it over.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
I need an adjective, Ashley.
Wait. Okay. An adjective.
Yeah.
Scrawny.
Scrawny.
No. Yeah, scrawny.
Scrawny?
Yes.
All right, I need a noun.
And wait.
You've
hold on.
lost.
List of nouns.
That's a person, place, or
I
thing.
know. I just want a list to look at. List of nouns. Moms who think.
What?
Whatever. There's no. Okay. Here we go. Brick.
Brick.
Yes.
Oh, a brick is a noun.
Yeah. Brick is. See?
A brick is a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Playing
There's
around
so
with
much
stuff.
rum in my head right now.
All right, part of the body, plural.
Boobs.
Boobs. That was easy.
That's like what else is plural?
I know.
Ears.
Oh, there's,
Eyes.
most humans are made up of redundant
Arms, legs. Okay, whatever.
redundant
These
parts of the
stick
body.
out more.
Boobs are okay.
Okay.
Verb.
Like, crap. List of
That's
verbs.
an action thing.
No,
It's
I'm
an
just
action
saying
word.
It's more fun
Like
when you.
we.
When you. Oh dear. Okay. Choke.
Choke.
Choke a booby.
Choke a booby.
Choke.
Suck a rabbit.
Suck a rabbit. Choke a booby.
It's a bumper sticker I saw down in East New York. Adjective.
Dry.
Dry. Wonder where this is going. Plural noun.
List of
That is a person, place, or
Plural
thing with an S on the end.
No, I
For
can't.
those who are curious.
Plurals of nouns, Oxford Dictionary.
Why don't you just look at the list of nouns and then S to the end?
I don't know. Banjos.
Okay. I'll take it. I need a noun. Got a lot of these left to go.
Oh dear lord. Toad.
Toad. Toad is I guess a toad's a thing.
Yeah,
Adjective.
that's the thing. Gosh, dang it. Is this my adjectives?
It's taking you so long.
Prickly.
Pick out a word. That's a good one.
Okay.
Prickly. All right. Person in the room.
Steven.
You can include the chat room if you want.
Oh, okay.
They're technically here. But we can go with me if you're more
Okay.
comfortable with that. A place.
Vermont.
Okay. Silly word.
Squeedly splooge.
Squiggly.
Squeedly. Squeedly splooge.
Squeedly spoon.
My squeedly splooge. Have you? This
Is that one word?
squeedly? Yeah, it's
Okay.
an organ of the invaders.
I need a verb.
Behold.
That's not a verb.
That's a verb.
No, it's.
It
I
says
guess
it's a
it is.
verb.
Because you can behold something.
Yes.
Number.
72. Because we're not getting bigger than that.
Plural noun. That's what she said.
Bugger. Neurosis.
Neurosis.
Yes.
What is neurosis? Is that a plural noun?
Yeah.
Neuroses?
Neuroses? Yeah, neurosis is singular. Neuroses
So
is plural.
neuroses. All right.
Neuroses.
A noun.
Espresso.
Espresso. An adjective.
Oh.
I got two more. There's adjective and then one more.
Bumpy.
Bumpy. Okay. I need a noun.
This is really hard.
It is. It's just difficult to pick stuff.
Vegetable.
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 All right, your story is complete.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
This story is called The Ninja The pocket protector.
Ninja pocket
Minja.
Minja?
Minja with an M.
It's a minja.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're about to find out.
Okay.
Is a bully making your life downright scrawny at school? Got a brother or brick who can't keep their grimy boobs off your stuff? Even though you have a do not choke sign posted right on your bedroom door?
Oh my gosh! Mine says please.
It could be time for the Minja, a miniature ninja bodyguard designed to keep his dry master, that means you, safe from menacing little banjos. Kids everywhere are praising the Minja as the greatest modern invention since sliced toad. I carry my Minja with me wherever I go, and I feel completely prickly, says Steven from Vermont. Just pop this pint-sized protector in your pocket and squeedly splooge. You're ready to behold. The Minja only costs 72 neuroses. But if you order yours now, we'll throw in a limited edition Samurai Espresso for free. And if you're not completely happy with your bumpy Minja, you can return it for a full vegetable. That was fantastic. Keep your grimy boobs off my stuff.
Even though you have a do not choke sign posted right on your bed. That is not what my sign says.
Keep your grimy boobs
Keep
off
your
my
filthy
stuff.
paws off my silky drawers.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Do you have lists? Do you have lists?
I don't need no list. I'm an adjective, noun, plural body part making food.
Part of the body.
Penis.
Penis.
Because I'm
Plural
mature.
noun.
Marbles.
Marbles. Adjective.
Stinky.
Stinky.
That's mature also.
Noun.
Noun, a cup.
Cup. Adjective.
Adjective.
Two of them.
Wonky.
Wonky. And then what?
Yep. Dirty.
I'm telling you the list. Man.
Dirty. Adjective.
Dirty.
I might back down.
Okay. And then I need another noun.
Need another noun?
Yeah.
Another noun. Cow.
Moo.
Yeah.
Cow moo. And then I need an adverb.
Oh, an adverb?
Yes.
Poorly.
Poorly. And then I need a plural noun.
A plural noun. You're gonna have to talk into the mic.
I need a plural noun. Oh, I can hear myself now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kind of a drake.
Plural noun is, let's see, what's a person, place, or thing? A person, Carnies.
Carnies. I don't know the plopper spelling.
That's a person, a carny.
I need a place.
A place, Greenbow.
I don't think that's real.
Greenbow, Alabama.
Really?
That's where Forrest Gump's from.
Of course he is. That's the stupidest movie.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I want the thing to show you how
He's
much.
nuts. Adjective.
An adjective. Let's see. Grotesque.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one.
Grotesque. I cannot read my own writing. Let's see.
I have no idea what it said.
Plural noun.
Plural noun. Plural noun.
Go, 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 go.
Oh crap! Chickens.
Chickens. Part of the body.
Go. Nose.
Nose, and then a verb. Go fast, quick.
A verb.
Go.
Crawl.
I watched that movie.
Is my story done already?
Yeah, you're
This
done.
is exciting.
If you're not quite ready for years of training under the watchful penis of a master ninja,
that's gross. I don't want to be a part of that.
why not try a class or two at Ninja U, the school for aspiring young marbles? ? Here are some of the stinky courses. Introduction to ninjas. Do you have the discipline, agility, and cup to be a ninja?
I have my cup right here, actually.
This class offers a wonky overview of ninja history and philosophy. Espionage 101. The dirty ninja skill is the ability to sneak up on a cow without being noticed.
On a little cow.
I don't know. I'm like, that looks like low, but I think it's cow. This course provides field experience in moving poorly among unsuspecting carnies. in such different environments as a school, a store, a library, or even Greenbow.
Alabama.
Mind is a weapon. Ninjas use many grotesque weapons to defeat their enemies, but their wits and crafty chickens give them the advantage. Learn how to use your nose to get someone to crawl exactly the way you want.
That's right.
Not touching that one.
Use your nose.
It looks like I wrote porkly. Provides field experience in moving porkly
It does.
among unsuspecting carnies.
Porkly.
I like Ninja Mad Libs.
They're very fun.
I drank too much alcohol.
Well
Steven.
done, everybody. Thank you so much. If we can get our delay down on our
we would love
thing,
to have you
then we could get
participate.
everybody else participating.
You know what we could do is have
that?
people show up 10 minutes early one day and ask for...
Oh, all those words?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be
You guys,
really fun.
are you guys up for that? To show up
We
a little
could
bit
do
early
that.
one day and just give us some words, and then we'd devour Mad-Wib.
They don't even have to be early. We can set up a Google form. They can just hit a URL and fill in a bunch of stuff. And then we can take those results.
Oh, look
and
at
use
you
them.
with your technology brain.
Sometimes I'm smart. Newsman left untold.
That's not what it
Huh?
is. That's not what it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Read what that says.
Oh, Steven's soapbox. I'm sorry, I'm used to doing that one, so it's the other one.
I'm as mad as hell.
You know what really grinds my gears?
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
So that one's that
Yes.
one. Okay. Zimzger. I don't know what this means, but
Yeah,
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, neither does anybody else.
It starts with the X, XE, XYM, XYR. Schools in Vancouver, that's Canada. There's your problem right there.
Canada.
Are reportedly doing away with the words he and she and using a new gender.
I am and Stevens. Yeah.
Using a gender neutral word Z instead, which I'm imagining is how you pronounce the ridiculously made up stupid word XE. Are we at a point where we're trying to be so equal that we can't even have he, she
Like,
anymore?
it's so much worse.
This is so bad. The Canadian, is this real?
Yeah, it's real.
I want to hear, is it real? Or are you just pooping all over me and making
No, it's
me-
real.
Okay.
It's real. It was
Pooping.
on my news site, which means I fact checked exactly nothing.
Okay,
so it's
good.
real.
It's real. The Canadian City School Board approved the new policy allowing pupils to be referred to as Z, Zim, and Zir instead of he, she, him, her, and his, hers. Children will also be able to choose which toilet facilities to use, including a mandatory unisex option. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. I
think
not
it
believe
is. I'll fact check why you
fact
get
check, 'cause
mad.
this is upsetting. If this is real, this is the dumbest thing in the world. It's awful. We're standing up for kids and making our schools safer and more inclusive. Board member Mike Lombardi told the Vancouver Sun. Parents who question the changes,
it's real.
Parents who question the changes argue that 6-year-olds aren't qualified to understand identity issues, and they say that some still struggle to use the toilet, let alone decide which one to use. However, the police invaded and told them no. The policy was passed after only a brief debate at a rowdy public meeting, which had to be guarded by police. Angry parent Cheryl Chang complained that parents, psychologists, and medical experts were not being listened to. This is not meaningful conversation. This is politics of division. It's getting people upset and angry. This is a poor article because I don't know if Cheryl Chang is upset that they are or aren't, that they are doing this, or that people are arguing that they shouldn't.
There's Matt. She's mad because you're mad.
She should be mad.
Yes.
Your kids don't know, like, you have to establish that you are not the same as a girl.
Yes.
And girls are not the same as a boy.
Yes.
That does not mean that you are incapable of achieving the same lofty goals of each other, right?
Right.
You can be an astronaut. I can be an astronaut.
But I don't have to pee in the same freaking bathroom as you!
to prove that you can also be an astronaut. It's an entirely different, there's a social thing and there's a safety thing. If boys are peeing with girls and girls are looking at wieners and wieners are looking at girls, you're having a bad time. What?
Okay, so I know that there are some children that are genuinely feel like, you know, they were born one thing and in their mind is wired to be female
Right.
or male. And,
Yeah.
and I feel like for them to be comfortable and for them to have a nice, safe, grown-up place, like if you want to dress like a girl and if you in your brain feel like you're a girl, if you've come, but I mean, again, you have to be a certain age, I think, to actually,
to really.
then I feel like you should be able to use that bathroom. But if you're just a little boy and you don't know any better and you're
Yeah.
sitting there going, well, do I want to go pee with the boys or the girls, or
Yeah.
what should I do?
I feel
because
like
I
it
have all
opens-
these
Yeah,
options
I have
now.
all these
What's
feels.
normal? Like, what's
Yeah.
normal for I feel like it's cutting out the normal for the normal. Because
Yeah.
really, if you're confused on your gender, you're not normal.
Right.
That's
And
that's
you are
not
and that's not to say that you're
no,
wrong.
that's not bad. It's just it's not the normal thing. So if
Yeah.
you don't have an established normal thing, I feel like it confuses people.
That's not to say, we're not trying to say that you're not normal as in you're wrong, but you're not normal
It's just
as in,
it's not. I mean,
the
the
baseline-
literal
yeah.
definition is it's not
Yeah.
normal. It's outside of the normal parameters.
the baseline of
Yeah.
of human pattern recognition.
But if
you are
were
different than that.
physically born a boy and you are more comfortable identifying gender-wise with a female, and it creeps you the crap out to go pee in the bathroom with the boys.
I don't know what to do about that though. Cuz I'm not going to assume that I can understand
Yeah.
someone else's brain.
I would be if a guy who was born physically as a girl or a boy identified with women more and mentally thought and
Yeah.
hormonally thought that they were
Cuz that happens.
oh yeah,
It happens.
then I would not have a problem in the world going pee with them because the girls' bathroom you're going to be in a
Yeah,
stall.
but when you're 6, you don't
That's what
know.
I'm saying. Like I feel like
You don't-
that's a little early. Like when
Yeah.
you're that young, you don't understand enough to know what you
No.
identify as.
When you're that young, you need rules. You
Yeah.
need a standard. And then when you're older and you have those options and you understand fully what all the ramifications of that are,
Right.
then whatever.
Yes.
Nobody cares. But when you're that young, you need
You need the
rules.
parameters to establish the norm so okay, this is what most people do. Am I comfortable doing this or do
Yeah.
I need to do something else?
But is that setting you up though to feel even more ostracized because the norm has been established to be? This is a really deep conversation.
Yeah.
This is a really thing because if you grow up in the normal and it's done for your protection to establish the rules of how things work, and then you get older and then you do deviate. You've also established all the kids that aren't going to deviate that this is normal, so that person is now a weirdo and can be bullied.
as people get older, they're going to. I mean, it's just
You're
it's
gonna
going to
be
happen.
bullied.
It's
You're
going
gonna be.
to happen. Like
If
the
you're
norm
not-
is going to be established.
Yeah.
Period.
If you're not transgendered or you're not, you're not something that
people aren't comfortable with stuff outside of the normal parameters,
right, you're gonna be something weird.
Yeah.
I wasn't any of those things that you would typically not like.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, because I like sci-fi books and I didn't like sports, and
Yeah, it makes you.
it makes me not
Weird.
liked by someone.
Yeah, exactly.
There
Yeah.
will be a bully. You
Yeah.
can't fit in, and if you're a jock, you're gonna be bullied by the nerds. For you, but that's just because they're not aware of social situations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We'll do a little bit of reading. That's an interesting mental state to be in.
People with Asperger's I love
They're fascinating.
to watch. Interacting with
Yeah.
I've had friends that have Asperger's and it took me forever to realize that was just the way they are.
That's
Like
who
they
they are.
weren't trying to be annoying, they weren't trying to hurt my feelings. They weren't just absolute crap hole biatches.
Yeah.
It's just that's the way their brain works. Like they don't have
Yeah. And that's ASPERGER, not Asperger's.
Cartman made the Asperger's.
That's Asperger's.
You didn't see. You don't watch South
No,
Park.
I don't
But
watch
he
South
he
Park.
goes to the nurses and he starts pulling hamburgers out of his butt. He's like, I have Asperger's, and then he starts selling them, and everybody loves them because they're like butt burgers.
That's it's a weird backwards way of thinking. They do what needs to be done, and they disregard social norms and the regular social etiquette that you and I would have.
It's amazing.
They're task oriented. I want a hamburger. All these people are not ordering anything, so they just wander up and start ordering.
yeah. Or
They don't really-
and their
authority doesn't make sense many times
No.
for them because they're just like, I know what I need.
yeah.
They
like
don't know
you're
what I
you're
need.
talking and I'm just like, why? It's just they just like blurt out
disconnect.
stuff. Yeah. It's just like
dis-
the whole social niceties thing that we cling on to so much as
Yeah.
a society.
And everybody just disregards them as a bunch of a-holes. But
Yeah.
they in their mind, they have no idea why we bother.
Yeah.
Because it's illogical.
Maybe that's what our one friend has that.
Maybe that's what it is. I need this. You have this, or you are in my way for me getting this.
Yeah.
And
Like, why do I have
don't
to
know-
go through 20 minutes of being nice to say
Yes.
this thing?
Yeah.
Escuche?
It's amazing.
There's so much rum in my drink.
We are running so long, but
Oh
yeah,
my
this
gosh,
is
I know.
stupid, and I don't care how normal the kids want to feel or what these adults believe they're pushing, but it's stupid.
Right.
This is Steven's ruling is that this is stupid
Right.
because no one's going to start using this, and they'll all get confused. Everyone in Vancouver school is going to sit there. And
That's
go, I don't know what I'm
that's a
talking
little
about.
much. Like, as a child, children do well. You have to give
Rules,
children
like we
rules.
said,
You
yeah.
have to. Like, you have to have discipline as a child, or you grow up and you have no idea what's going on.
And we want you to know what's going on.
Yeah.
We don't need you to fit in a cookie cutter.
No,
I hope my
you
kids
don't-
are a
you
couple
don't-
rebels,
I mean,
but
once
in the
you
right
get
way.
past that certain age and you realize, I don't fit into I don't fit into normal parameters. You don't fit into normal parameters.
No.
It's just
We don't fit into normal, but there are a lot of people that do fit into what we like.
Yeah.
And thanks to the internet and conventions, we
We
can find those
say
people.
hi to you and
Hang
punch you
out
in the
with those
arm
people.
and hang out and go to Ted's with you.
Will. It's exactly. Oh, we can take Will to Ted's.
We can go to Ted's with Will.
Oh, that's exciting. And we can eat bison burger.
Aww.
Oh, it's going to be great.
I
Look,
can give Will a hug after
Will-
like
yeah.
5 years of hitting on him when he was underage.
I know.
So
That's good.
excited.
So excited for Dragon
Yeah.
Con. So you can now, you get past this when you're young, you're in a very small bubble of high school.
Ugh,
And kids
high school.
now, I don't know what they're dealing with, but we had a small bubble. Now they basically go on the internet and their bubble is
I
automatically
love the
expanded.
internet.
So it's amazing. It's terrifying, but it's amazing. And then when you get out, you realize there's this whole world of people that are like me, and because I chose the tech field, I run into a lot of them.
Yes.
Because I'm in the tech field, I get a lot of those nerds that I've always wanted to hang out with. Most of the people that I listen to and I wish I could hang out with and just sit on the back porch with are on podcasts I listen to because they're just a bunch of nerds.
Like people like pipes.
Yeah, like people like Pipes,
My internet went away. Did your internet go away?
No, I think I'm okay. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Still streaming.
Why did my internet go away?
I don't know. It says I'm streaming. I'm good. But like people like Pipes, who's in a podcasting community that I started listening to those podcasts, and through that, now Pipes listens to us, and we have
and
a common
he gives
bond.
us money because he's awesome.
Right. He sponsors the show. So we have this common bond of nerds who gather together to celebrate a particular thing.
I feel like that
Like
should
the-
be a song.
Like the Frog Pants network of podcasts that we both listen to.
Pants Network.
But anyway,
There should be a sing-along. Can we make a sing-along for Frog Pants?
Frog
Frog Pants sing-along?
I'm sure they would enjoy that.
Frog
Frog
Pants
Pants
sing-along.
sing along. Be
Yeah.
good I think so. I need to write Scott Johnson an email. He said something today that I need to address.
I need to give you my opinion.
I need to address. It was something about diverticulitis and C. diff, and they have a cure.
Poop.
Yeah, they have a cure for C. diff. It's been effectively tested, where the person you basically have another person's fecal matter injected into you.
You need their poopy bacteria.
Yep, and he was talking about how you basically die, but he didn't mention the cure where you have someone else's poop put into you. So I was going to let him know that there was a way around the C. diff problem if you just have a family member donate some fecal matter.
Yeah, just have someone poop in a toilet and then ram it up your rear
Then
end.
you take the tube, you shove it up there.
H&H Health Works.
H&H. Please do not take health advice from us. I don't want the letters.
I shoved my brother's poop up my butt, and now I'm in the hospital.
I'm gonna get served one day as getting
Yeah.
like it's
Maybe we really should consider that LLC.
Yeah, do not take any.
Just don't listen to us, man. I mean, listen to us, but don't listen to us.
Nothing we're saying is serious. All right, here we go. WTF section.
WTF.
See, sometimes you do it before the music ends, and then sometimes you do it after the music ends. I prefer it before the music ends, but
Okay.
you don't always do it that way.
Well, I'll do it from now on.
You should.
When you're drunk, you're more open about it.
I am drank a lot. Are you gonna take another shot of pee-pee?
Yep. Little cup.
I want to, but I'll puke. Like no, I should.
Oh, it's all up and down that throat.
Because I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna drink.
If you're listening this far into the show, no, I'm just
Naked
taking
sunbather causes wreck.
Ooh, this doesn't even taste good. You just swig that sucker down. You're not allowed to have this anymore.
Like, oh, man.
Ashley's too good at drinking, ladies
I
and
am
gentlemen.
good at drinking.
We're putting this away.
I dance on all the time. I am going to vomit.
Well, you shouldn't drink rum, dirty scoundrel.
It tastes like vanilla yummy.
Only when it's mixed with something.
No, it's good.
It tastes like
nom,
tastes
nom.
like burning
it tastes
fire.
like candy.
Just read the story.
A naked woman. I'm just going to stop there because the internet. Sunbather. Wait, a naked.
Hold on, they have a picture of naked woman out there?
Yes, there
Should I
actually
Google
is a
that?
picture. I said a naked. I feel like the plural for naked should be naked.
Naked.
We're naked together. Did I link the wrong
Yes,
thing?
you linked the
I
wrong.
linked the wrong thing.
Well, poop.
I say a naked woman and it brings up a picture of children.
You have 2 minutes to read the story. Go.
A naked woman sunbather caused traffic chaos in Vienna, that's in Austria, when she positioned her butt outside of a window to catch some rays. Okay, so, Steven's going to put, okay, for the audio listeners, she stuck like a mat over the windowsill so it wouldn't hurt. And then from her waist out, she's totally naked altogether, but from her waist out is hanging out the window so she could get sun on her rear end. Student Gregory Shikaki took the photograph that Stephen is about to show you after seeing the woman with her legs.
You want me to find? Oh, I'll find it.
Just go to Quirkies.
I know. I'll find it. I know how
And
you
then look
get
at
your news.
and then look at the picture of the woman with the butt. You got to go to archives. Just scroll down. You'll see it.
I'm looking.
Okay. He said, I thought I was suffering sunstroke when I saw it. Motorist Michael Keenast said, I was behind 2 guys who had a fender bender because the motorist in front took their eyes off the road to glance up at the view. The young woman was obviously keen on getting some sun in a place where it doesn't typically shine. I heard the guy who was rear-ended shout to the motorist who had hit him, didn't you look where you were supposed to be going? Because
This is amazing.
yeah. The driver who hit him said, sorry, I was distracted, and pointed up to the window where the woman was lying. The guy who hit then replied, oh, right, I see what you mean. Several cars were blocking the road before police arrived, but by then she had disappeared inside and closed the windows because apparently she had enough. But yeah, like her whole,
There
I mean,
you
that's
go.
a sexy picture, man. I would stop and look.
Yeah, I'm supposed to show this,
That's
but I
whatever.
am.
I mean, she's not naked. I mean, she's naked, but you can't see any
You can
bits.
Google it. No, you can't see any bits.
Yeah,
This
like-
is not nudity.
That's
in most
not
areas of
anything
the
you
world.
couldn't see at the beach.
Yeah, this is not nudity everywhere else. This is just nudity in America.
Yeah, it's not nudity.
It's not nudity. There is an article in the Corkies that says priest loves fast cars and sexy women. I'm not sure. I thought that was pretty awesome myself. I need to visit this website more often. Look
Oh,
at
it's
that guy.
so awesome.
Look at this joker. I love fast cars and sexy women.
I mean, you're allowed to like attractive chicks and sexy cars.
if you're a priest, you're not really allowed to conduct any business with those chicks.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't know that I would condone going out.
I mean,
and-
I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense, but I'm not a priest either. So I don't know the rules. If you don't see crack or nipples, it's internet friendly. I love how we have that defined.
cracker nipples.
If you cover your nipples with a sticker, you're fine. You're not
Seriously,
naked.
yeah. Like boobs aren't the shapely booby bits. It's the nipple.
It's the nipple.
Yeah,
It's
an
the nipple problem.
areola constitutes a boob.
Yeah.
Did you see the butt boobs?
Yes. Or it's the cheeks. and they
Yes,
got- they
the
put
cheeks with the
on the
nipples.
cheeks.
For our, they were talking about bacon in the chat. So for Mother's Day, they handed out flowers,
Right, because they do moms.
and
At
then
our
for
church,
Father's Day,
preference
they
for,
handed out strips of bacon.
Yeah, our church. I'm basically sure our church is the only one in the town that maybe the only one in America that handed out bacon
Handed out bacon. I thought that was
for
genius.
Father's Day.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
really
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't get any because I'm not a dad.
And you will be.
I just volunteer on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
No bacon for me.
Sure. The volunteers,
Bloody
we have
savages.
to park like further away.
I watched them walk up there with their bacon in hand, and I'm like, I would take some bacon, and I'm not a dad.
You're not allowed to have bacon anyway.
Hey, shut your face.
I don't want to end the show.
You can have all I want.
Is there more things?
Nope, that's the end of it.
I don't
That's all the
wanna-
things.
I mean, that sucks.
My recommendation to you all is enjoy the Steam Summer Sale while it's
Oh,
ongoing.
does anybody gonna play Torchlight with me? I drew a smiley face on my leg. I drank a lot of rum and caffeine and sugar. I am never gonna go to bed. I
you're
was so
stuck.
tired today. I'm never gonna go
You're
to bed.
stuck now. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow at 8. I'm coming and working from home. I'm going to dive into Excel and Word all day tomorrow. Me and Microsoft Office are going to be best of friends. I got a lot of paperwork to do. But that's not for you guys to worry about. That's for me to worry about. We have no news in the mail sack. No mail in the mail sack.
But we have mail to send out.
But we have mail to send out. We have patrons who have
guys,
signed up on Patreon.
seriously, thank you so much for
Huge.
that's phenomenal. Like, it's just, you have no idea how amazing it
You're-
is to see mail
You're
that we have
unbelievable.
Patreon.
You're unbelievable human beings
You're
with,
unbelievable. Bow.
with hearts of gold. She's like, she never stops.
I'm sorry. This is why I can't have caffeine or sugar or anything that is bad for me, because I do this.
You have a heart of gold to donate to our little show here, and we want to make good on all of our promises, and we will do that. And I just want to say thanks for that. Send us your questions, comments, feedback, and hate mail to hnhshow@gmail.com. We'll read your emails on the air. It'll be a lot of fun. Call us and leave us a voicemail at HNH Live on Skype. I'll pick those up. We can play them back. Download our show on iTunes or anywhere else.
Leave a review.
Oh, yeah, and leave a review. If you haven't left a review on iTunes, it'd be awesome if you did that for us, because that's cool.
We should say
See
that at
those
the
stars.
beginning of the show, and then everybody in the chat should be required to leave a review.
Yes.
Like, they are tits. Would be an acceptable review, because
Right.
apparently boobies are good.
They're always good.
Yes.
Follow us on Twitter. I'm Steve H&H, and the show is the H&H Show. You leave a voicemail by calling us on Skype at H&H Live and just letting it ring through, and it'll ask you to leave a voicemail. Do it.
Yes, you should leave a voicemail.
Yep. So just H&H Live on Skype. Do it.
I want our like foreign listeners, and by foreign I mean anybody with an accent, to leave a voicemail just so I can hear the funness.
That would be fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So you can always, don't forget, we also have the Facebook group, which I think we're putting a lot more effort in the Facebook group than the page.
Yeah, because page, you have to like pay money, and we don't want to.
Yeah, the page, I don't understand Facebook pages. Nobody sees what the crap is going on there. But the Facebook group, people jump in that, and it's a good time.
Yeah,
'cause
you can
it
post
shows up-
stories, funny pictures.
Yeah.
You can promote your stuff that you do.
Yeah, promote what you do. It shows up in the feed.
Yeah.
So people's feeds get it. It's not like hidden
Feeds.
like the pages.
Chicken feeds.
So Facebook.com/groups/H&H Show.
Which is stupid.
Join that if you haven't yet, and that's where most of the peeps from the chats and whatnot are hanging out. Also, don't forget our Patreon site at patreon.com/H&H Show. There's also a link on our website at hnhshow.com where you can go and you can pick a donation level and get rewards. And I'm talking about rejiggering those alerts or rewards.
Yeah.
We're going to do that. We're going to rejigger those.
Yeah.
So that you guys get more benefit at lower tiers and better benefit at higher tiers. And
We
all
like
that.
that was kind of Steven came
did,
up,
I
like we
tried.
kept talking about it, and I didn't offer any.
I did a lot.
Yeah, Steven
it-
did it all, because I'm just like, oh.
So I try, but I think I need to go back and revisit some of it. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to leave you with these words of wisdom from Mark Twain. He says, "Laughter without a tinge of philosophy is but a sneeze of humor. Genuine humor is replete with wisdom." I like to think that Horseshoes and Hand Grenades is replete with wisdom.
We are so freaking replete. It's not
We are-
funny.
Replete. Represent.
We are faux shizzle repleasel.
Replete with wisdom.
I am never drinking on this show again.
Probably a good idea. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We love you. We will see you next Tuesday or Wednesday if you live in New Zealand, right here on Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Bye. Suck a male rabbit.